little closer. Oh my.
Salut Mathéo, comment ça va? Ça va, ça va. Faut que je mette mon foie, attends.
What's the hurry? Don't push your luck. What's the hurry? This moment will be frozen in time. Le son audio. T'aimes le jeu? Bah ouais, ça va, j'ai commencé hier. Et en vrai, ça va.
Paimon coming in. Paimon come.
Ok, je... Pourquoi toi t'aimes pas? Ouais, moi non plus, je pensais pas que j'aimais ce style de jeu, mais vas-y, j'ai essayé, en vrai, ça va.
Quite the find. What's the hurry?
Ouais, ouais, c'est un peu ça. Après, t'as des missions et tout, hein.
Fascinating.
Bon, en vrai, ouais, c'est pas mal, hein. Regarde des vidéos sur YouTube. Mais je crois de base, il était sur... c'était un jeu mobile.
I'll keep this close.
Je crois que ça s'appelle un MMORPG ou je sais pas quoi. Un truc comme ça. Ah, c'est celle-là. Ouais, mais il y en a pas beaucoup sur console, il y en a beaucoup sur les PC. Je vais aller là. Non. Non, il est gratuit. Faut que j'aille prendre les trucs là-haut. Là. Bah, je sais qu'il est sur PS4, donc je pense sur Xbox One il doit y être. Et regarde s'il est pas sur mobile aussi. Si PC aussi, il est, c'est sûr.
When I practice my spells in weather like this, I can do half the work for double the impact. I'm just teasing. Blitz.
Oh mais les lasagnes c'est quand même des pâtes. C'est une forme de pâte les lasagnes.
What do you think, cutie?
Ah putain c'est trop... Et moi j'ai mangé ce bouet. C'est quoi le bordel?
The statue of the Seven seems to be affected by a monster nearby. Defeating that monster might remove this strange wind current seal thingy around the statue of the Seven.
You've been a naughty boy.
With the wind! Wind blade!
C'était bon, ouais. J'ai bien mangé.
What do you think, cutie?
Bon, je voulais aller où moi déjà?
Have you heard?
The storm terror crisis? Oh. Did something terrible happen again? The storm terror crisis?
Have you heard?
Oh.
The
Et un truc-
Something terrible happen again?
Bah, t'as plein de quêtes. En fait, c'est un peu comme GTA, t'as des quêtes annexes, t'as des quêtes principales. Faut améliorer les personnages et
Doesn't
tout.
that shop look interesting?
Haven't you heard?
Let's see
There's
what
a strange wanderer.
Welcome. Is there anything that catches your... No need. I forgot
C'est un
to...
monde
I've
ouvert,
been
ouais.
trying to make... Do you have any animo sigils with... More to the point. And...
Ça à quoi ça?
Animo sigils appear all over Mondstadt. If you find yourself...
Absolutely.
It's actually obviously the reason I need animo sigils. Do come again. Please also...
L'autre chose, j'ai fait une quête qui servait à rien. On va voir s'il y en a d'autres. Alors celle-là. Par contre, ça se téléporte vite au moins.
Traveler, I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you See, but then again, you... A glider? Is... Oh. Yeah, you've been gliding all over... So, you can't... No way. That you need to pass an exam. Today, I gave you your... An exam? No, but I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no... But we do need to respect the... Here, take this gliding manual. Now, for example. Anyway, be sure... Wow, that's great. Come find me... The Knights of...
Faut commencer à lire la guilde.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the night... Huh.
Début de la quête. Rendez-vous lieu de l'examen. C'est où cet examen de merde? Là. Est-ce que je peux me téléporter là?
Dodge this.
Great, you're here. Sounds like it was a real drag. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though. Really? Cool story? Some of them I like. Apparently, if you... No, not that. What? Let me take a look. Oh, oops, sorry. How in the heck do you confuse a... it's because maybe what you lacked was reading that... but don't be... Okay, then. You just need to...
Je peux se Minecraft. Non. Attendez. Putain, j'ai rien compris.
You gotta focus on your technique if you want to try again. Cool. You'll make it.
Oh, faut pas en arriver là.
You nailed it. But the next part of the...
Oh là là, faut toujours marcher dans ce jeu.
Alrighty then. You heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Putain, comme ça.
Before.
De quoi sera la play? Il faut payer.
reward on the road.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais là?
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of... Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting. You have the right to remain silent.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, well, you picked a bad time to hold...
Really? What?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral, claiming she saw Raptor gliding around...
Raptor?
A known criminal in...
Wow,
So far, but he escaped. Fortunately, But he was too...
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job.
As far as I know...
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, once we've got... But no need to... This is Springvale. There must be some clues. The sister from the... Use your elemental sight. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is? It looks like a broken tree branch. Oh, a strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wing glider. Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought. How do we know if this was... Animo slimes are... Wait, are you... Either way, it appears that the elemental markings point... There's only one way to find it. Come on, we should keep following the markings. Ooh, what's that? It sounds like there's... Quick! If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived.
What happened? Hilly Churls, but I thought the Knights of
It's a small camp, not too... But today...
nah.
Well, I managed to get...
Funny looking.
Well, he was honestly...
Heavy ob? Tell me. Seems like a... Oh, and don't worry.
Another test subject. Suffocate.
Vas-y, salut, Mathéo.
Suffocate!
Freeze!
Freeze! Suffocate!
What's the hurry?
Suffocate!
Ouais.
Freeze!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Freeze!
My.
Je sais pas comment on fait pour se soigner.
Disappear!
Suffocate! Freeze! Suffocate!
Comment je me soigne? Je sais pas. C'est pas là.
You're open! Freeze! Suffocate! Freeze! Suffocate! Freeze! Freeze! Suffocate! Suffocate!
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too. Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor. But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for? Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position. That way, when the effect, he won't get away. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings. There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if... But there's a ton... If we're gonna do this, you still had... Yeah, but what... How about we make... Are you sure that's how the... It's a custom version of the exam. Design... Besides. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding...
Putain, je comprends rien.
Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's... Bet you can't keep up with me! I'll race you there!
Dodge this!
Go, go, Baron Buddy!
Hey! Not so...
With the wind!
Putain, je suis con.
I'll race you there.
Freeze! Cool it!
It looks like there's no way across. Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me so big,
You must be...
I don't need to escape.
Oh.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run?
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. So how did he get across? I don't... Besides...
Bye-bye.
Oh, no! We can't... But don't worry.
Oi, outrun!
Remember that book? The first birds could... Be my wind. Raptor says of...
Wait, stop!
Raptor says of the wind. Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna... It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid!
Quoi?
You must have known about the wind current.
Quoi?
There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Freeze!
Here's something special.
You're in for a little shock.
Yeah!
Just you watch.
Come a little close.
Don't get frostbite.
All right, I got him. I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gone—
Aha! So he was just trying to fool. Little did he know where—
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be at the end of the day—
What you did now—
it was just— I kinda missed—
sorry.
Well, you see, the thing is— but I always—
Let's go and get a copy of the—
I'll head off first. Once you're back in this—
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the Outrider. When this is all done— Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
Congratulations! Here is your gliding line. I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural— Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding— I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me— Whoa. Well, until I kick your butt, make sure you obey the rules. Whatever—
Oh, brother.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to... Let's let her finish, then go say...
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are we can put in... Yes. What's your...
I'd expect him... Yet here you are saying you want to put an... I won't have any of this...
It's not fine. At this stage, I'll be sure to make...
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The aftermath of However...
Delegation from Liyue Harbor or in Azuma City?
Snezhnaya. Their envoys go by...
Oh, them? Wait, Infamous is more...
I don't think the Cryo Gods... I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best... What is it? Oh, we shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa,
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal. No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me...
Right.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make... Though, I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Gosh, I see. The impurities... It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us.
Fascinating. Do you know anything? I do not know. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have Please accept the title...
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your... Storm Terror's rage. And may the wind... We'll meet back here if you...
There's something The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him. That he looked just like that guy down there. See? Wait. That's the... That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
the... Ta-da! His footprints lead to this...
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine Archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The Lion Fang perished, and the Falcon Flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed Death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled.
Vas-y, je m'en bats les couilles de ce qu'il raconte, putain. Je suis pas là pour regarder un
Why do
film.
people in this age loathe me so? But the holy liar replied no more.
Hein?
Wrath and woe, vigor and venom,
Quoi?
poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the liar could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people... Why do you call him that?
Oh.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
I'm Venti, the 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt. So,
Given you recognize us, Paimon, of course it's... Hey, cut it with the amnesia act! All right, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has...
Here?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonder. Someone like you is a hero so bright. Should she stand in the alas? Anyway, he'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. I really must thank you for purifying the tear. But I've seeing this tear had
friend. Hey, we're
to the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you know... Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to fall. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and... Why do you...
Oh, it's because...
Just how is it that... That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
What's the hurry? It's this! What's the hurry?
No one escapes my sight!
Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! What's the hurry? Cool it! What's the hurry? What's the hurry? Oh, so sorry. Cool it! Freeze! What's the hurry? I'm getting tired of this game.
I'll race you there.
Wind blade!
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change. Now then. Is that so? Quite the... She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point. His hate. Nor was it born from his... The black blood, that's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lot. They are from the Abyss Order. An organization... I don't know where they... Many hilly trolls out in the wild take or... Before arriving here... But now, before us stands the wind amongst the... Being here with you...
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
As a result, not only did... Yes, it would... So to make up for it, you're coming with me...
The Mondstadt Cathedral...
To claim a certain holy liar to him...
Bet you can't keep up with me. I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Dodge this!
What's the hurry?
Disappear!
So this...
One of the most treasured items in with it.
Will it really stop?
Of course! There's not a single song I do not know. Look me in the eyes.
Do you... So how can we...
It's said that it's... I'll go take a look around. Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard.
Actually, I know a secret that can...
Oh, what a But you should report that...
Because I'd like...
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting grand...
That's simply not acceptable.
That foolish beast betrayed the winds.
Please.
I'm afraid not. Strange.
Then... I cannot hide my disciples. Rejoice! Shocked, aren't you?
If there's nothing else.
Wait! Huh? She didn't even... But I have at least looked... She didn't deny that the cathedral... Now, since you're the... Maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and... So what brings you here? Is that so? Not that I don't... He's full of not... There are regulate signed So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document now, if you'll excuse...
It didn't work. I just wanted to know... You see, does the story not...
So what are you trying...
No, that's not it. More of a comment. Very well. Today we stand for... Come now, speak up. That's what... But seriously, aside from singing, I don't really have any other talent. Besides,
How can it be a...
the things are... Should you get caught? The guard's here. If we manage to...
Stop mentioning...
What do you say? Yes. Seems your point being... Why does your...
Paimon will fill you in on her background.
Huh?
What should I get to take back to you?
Man, this stinks.
Seems we're gonna have... Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master D. This is this week's accounts.
The disaster.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your,
The second floor has fewer. But aren't you a bard? Why not?
Let's save the paid performance for next.
Hey, keep an eye on them.
Ask who exactly?
The Protectors.
Master D. Have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why?
Haven't you heard, Master D.
Huh? How?
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of...
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off?
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D.
Today, I think I'll have a
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the...
something cold.
Right.
Let me finish my drink first.
It's not about money.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... He is Master Diluc, the boss of... He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine, although most of...
I just heard about some... For the record, I like even if you are fools. But we don't often...
It wasn't us that stole.
This is the hotshot of the...
Hotshot? So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of and towards... Forget it. I don't feel...
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just difference. I have my... Now, answers. That's fine. I somehow always end up...
If I tell you the story...
It depends.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will...
Very well.
What did I just witness? This is confident.
Why? What say you?
Interesting. Give me some Outlander as well. Blonde. As for the... Okay. Let's meet here.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, secondly, she came here as Jean, a Jean you would never see.
What a surprise. I heard about... So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify storm terror.
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line. Now,
Feels like we're
I understand this kind of... But we...
I believe you.
To persuade...
I can't think of... However, and then corrupt, but as acting Grandmaster, diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a... People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation.
That's what surprises me.
My caution...
I already told you not to call me sir.
Wow.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy...
Nice recovery. She's real.
The conflict between the cryo-gods Fatui... Right. If the Knights of... The only other...
The number of... I've already managed to...
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want...
Paimon gets...
So... Outlander. Ready to...
No, no, no! Don't eat me! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. How did you guys know the place is I don't know which one.
This guy looks like...
You, one of the 11, Senora.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Never heard of... What are you lot doing here? What? And just how... Think you can... The will of Schn...
Here to play with me? Let me amuse myself a little. The more, the merrier.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Who are you? What? But I don't...
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room? There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Scurry out from. Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. Leaving so soon.
Time for retribution!
No!
Ta! Ha!
Push your luck. Prepare yourself.
What's the hurry? This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze! What's the hurry?
Senora is...
Big talk for...
Welcome back. Oh, this is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve the pattern of...
What do you think?
Well, look, as you can see, in this condition, you...
Bards fight to get on the stage.
And you! Did you... what do you...
Anyway, we won't be able to... The lyre itself is fine, but you're up, Outlander. Relax. It's just that the... Do you still have to... Great! Try to use it... It worked at this... You...
Praising yourself?
I was talking about the...
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal...
Comment ça, il est 15
Holy Lyre... That said...
Comment ça, il est 15
its
heures?
power is...
How can we gather more?
Vas-y, toi, casse pas les couilles, là.